Good morning, Pastor Curt here, and as usual, I got a question for you. How long should you pray? I mean, what's the proper length of prayer? Are you that sort of kid? I had one of these in my family. I'd say, hey, you want to bless the meal? And he'd be like, good bread, good meat, good Lord, let's eat. And then boom, the prayer was done. Then I had another kid in my family, and she was like, oh Lord, bless the puppies and the kitties and the butterflies. Then she'd name the butterflies by names. I mean, she'd go on 45 minutes, meat would get cold. I had to sit her down and say, hey, that's not your devotions. That's our dinner blessing. Which one had it right? Was it the super short prayer or was it the super long prayer? Well, guess what? The answer's going to please you. Jesus likes short prayers. You want me to prove it to you? Look at Matthew chapter 6, verse 7 and 8. And when you pray, do not keep on babbling like pagans, for they think they will be heard because of their many words. Do not be like them, for your Father knows what you need before you ask Him. What's going on here? You see, the people that believed in the Greek gods, they had to pray to every single god because all the different gods met all sorts of different needs. They couldn't just go to one god for one need, and they got to make sure they didn't offend all the different gods. So literally, pagan prayers in the times of Jesus were really lengthy. You had to hit every single god for every single issue. And he's saying, the real God, the actual God, the creator of the universe, He's not like that. It's not about the form of your words, and it's not about the length. And in fact, when you go really long, sometimes you're kind of going, look at all the gods I have memorized and all their purposes, and I'm so great, and you're just being arrogant. What God is saying here is, your Father in heaven is much bigger and much better than that. 3 attitudes I want you to think about when you're praying. Attitude number 1 is humility. That's being amazed because God actually hears you. Attitude 2 is honesty, being vulnerable because God already knows what you need. And attitude 3 is being hopeful. That's being expectant because God is good and He answers our prayers. So when you go to prayer, don't worry about the length, worry about the attitude. Come with humility and honesty and fill your heart with hope. When you pray that way, well, you'll probably pray a little bit shorter, but a lot more sincere, a lot more effective.